Do you just go boot shopping in Texas? Is that a thing? Guys, I got my boots on lopsided. I feel like an entirely different human being with these boots on. Look at that. Turkey? Ready? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here in Austin, Texas. What are you doing here? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Steve Yallo.
What's up?
This is the person I teased last night. Ladies and gentlemen, the drive begins today. I have an 8.5-hour drive, I believe, to Austin, Texas from here. I've actually picked up my my travel companion that's coming to travel the United States of America with me. This is said person who is joining the road trip with me. We are going to take over the United States of America together. Today we're beginning in Austin, Texas, and I want to make sure I let you guys know, both subscribe to my channel, to his channel, which will be down in the description. Turn on notifications for both of our channels, because you guys don't want to miss a single video that's coming out, because we're pumping out that content. And let's begin the day in Austin, Texas.
Let's do it. Yeehaw!
Hey Steve, you excited to explore Austin?
Oh yeah, man.
So we're right here. This is kind of the greeting sign to Austin, Texas. We were told to hit this place up. We've basically gotten a bunch of recommendations today from our couch surfing host, who told us hit up a bunch of spots because Austin's so small, you can just get from anywhere like 5-minute drive. So we're hitting this place up for us. It's kind of a mural that greets you to Austin. And next, we're gonna head on down to
somewhere else.
Congress Street and begin the exploration for real. Steve, you excited?
Woohoo!
You ready to do this?
Let's do it.
Let's make some magic happen.
You excited?
Are you?
They're excited.
Let's do it. Hey Steve.
Hey, what?
So I thought we'd do a little ripoff of BuzzFeed, and while we're driving to the next location, I'll just tell you some random facts about Austin, Texas. Let's hear it. All right, well, for number one, did you know this town was actually called Waterloo before it was called Austin?
I did know.
No?
No, I didn't.
Well, I'm gonna hit you with another one.
All right, hit me.
Since 1963, they've actually started celebrating Eeyore's birthday from Winnie the Pooh.
Really?
Yeah.
What about Tigger? You don't care about anyone else?
Maybe, I don't think they even care about Winnie the Pooh. They just care about Eeyore.
Eeyore.
So Steve and I have parked up here on Congress Avenue, which is apparently a place to check out with a bunch of restaurants and goodies and cool little Texas shops. So the boy and I are gonna go explore this whole area, and all the way down there is like downtown. So we're gonna just begin the exploration process and see what it's like to kind of hit up one of the most poppin' avenues in Austin. Guys, check out how cool this whole kind of avenue is. It's all just like these cool little hipster stores with arts and crafts and cool little restaurants and stuff. We're coming up right now on the place that our couch surfing host Alex told us we should check out, called Allen's Boots. It's a boot shop. You ever been to a boot shop?
Never been to a boot shop.
So I'm excited to check out a boot shop because I don't even know, like, do you just go boot shopping in Texas? Is that a thing? You just get boots? We're gonna find Stephen Tall about to find out on the epic Stephen Tall's road trip.
Boots!
All right, Steve, let's hit up this boot store.
Let's do it, baby.
Oh, wow. Well, this is legitimately a thing. I expected something like this, but not this. This is, wow, this is a proper boot store. Was this made out of ostrich? Or is it just called ostrich? Steve and I have been brought into the kind of like high-end boots shop part. This is like where the most expensive boots exist. And it's pretty crazy in here. The smell just keeps getting more and more leathery. But apparently most of their clientele come from like tourists, because this is just like a tourist attraction to come and check out this store. So we're definitely partaking in that. All right, Steve and I are about to find out what the most expensive boot is.
Ooh, how much? $12,905.
What's the, why?
So it is a American alligator farm raised, completely handmade here in Texas, and it goes all the way up the shaft. Yeah, so this is my most expensive in the store, and then this one is also just really cool to look at.
Oh wow, there's a snake on it. How much is this one?
I think this one is $3,800.
Oh, welcome to the boot store. We were actually just told that the biggest clientele for this area is tourists.
Okay, so Esteban and I are about to giddy up over here. We're gonna try some boots on. We just found the section with our sizes. We're choose some boots and see if we can Texas it up. Oh, there we go. Oh no, Steve, put them on backwards. Guys, I got my boots on lopsided. Let's go, cowboy.
Yeehaw.
Guys, what do you guys think of sexy Cowboy Steve? I feel like an entirely different human being with these boots on. They're an extension of myself now. You've legitimately transformed since we got in here into Stripper Steve.
Howdy, y'all.
It's amazing. What do you guys think? Me and Steve are about to have a shootout. Alright guys, Steve and I have officially become Texas Cowboys. I think that's enough boot shenanigans. we're gonna bounce out from here. Alright, boot it out. It's time for food.
Yeah.
We are hungry Texas boys today. And putting some boots on and makes an appetite happen out of I don't know how. Let's go get some food. Alright guys, so besides Alex telling us that we need to hit up some food trucks, I actually asked some people on the street. I wanted to know what they recommend because it's always good to ask locals, and they recommended this place, Don Humes taco truck. It's like a taco truck here with a bunch of cool stuff. So we're gonna get some food because we're starving.
Any salsa?
Thank you very much. You have salsa verde?
Yeah. You know?
Right in his mouth hole. Look at that. How's that? I got 2 tacos here. It was $8 for this. Steve got a lunch special, which was also $8. But these are some hefty tacos. I got some with beef, some with chicken, and I've heard non-stop good things about Austin's and Texas's taco game in general. So I'm very excited to try to get anywhere close to what Mexico was, because Mexican tacos obviously are amazing.
The salsa verde is spicy.
Oh wow. Whoa, that is a good taco. Whew. Taste all that Mexican spice.
That's really good.
Look at the chicken.
The herbs and spices on there, woo, you can see it.
Wow. And to think this is our first meal here in Austin. This is number 1.
Yeah, and one thing I don't like about a lot of tacos is usually when you order it with chicken or beef, they kind of skimp out on the meat, but look how much chicken is in that taco. It's actually filled with chicken.
Not here. This is like a pound of food, legitimately. There's a lot of food here. All right, I'm very impressed, very happy with our first stop here in Austin. Let's bounce to the next activity.
I'll just spit my water out.
All right, so now we have finished eating. We finished walking around kind of the main tourist area here. It is time to head to something that I'm so excited to see, because I've actually seen this in those cliche Facebook videos. This place is called Barton Springs. I'm not even gonna explain it. Let's just cut to there. Let's go see what happens. All right, so where Mr. Steve and I are heading into right now, I'm gonna give Steve a different name every time I do a take here, is a place called Barton Springs, and this is apparently a really nice place to go swimming around in the middle of town. And I think I've seen YouTube videos of this place. I'm pretty sure I have, but seeing it right now in person, I might have been wrong, but I don't know. Let's go see if we can take a little swim. We do have to pay for this. It looks like
$8?
No. Oh, whoa.
$8?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So the creek's closed, or the spring's closed, so we're actually heading off to a creek now, which is another part of this place. It's a free way to do it. We've been talking to locals, we've been talking to people, and we're just sneaking under a fence. But yeah, we're heading through the Texas jungle right now to find this creek spring thing. Hopefully we can take a nice little dip. Wish I had a zoom lens on me. We've taken a little bit of a detour into the forest, but guys, we followed this random guy that we've met here. He's since disappeared into the forest without saying much.
I don't know where the trail.
Me and Steve are just in the forest here.
We're trying to go back to where we came from, but I don't even know where we came from.
Okay, quick question here. Comment down below. Do we go here? Do we go here? Probably don't go there. Or do we go there?
Roads. The back trails.
Back trails. Alright guys, we found the springs after having a scare with poison ivy potentially. We actually found it. Here it is. We're gonna head on in. It's a little slippery. So pretty much we finished here at this spring. It was fantastic, very refreshing, very nice, right, Steve?
It was. There were some turtles.
Yeah.
A bunch of dogs playing in the water.
Swimming babies. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
We had a great time. Just kind of a place where you could chill, people watch, enjoy the waters. It was fantastic. Now we're heading off to our last kind of recommendation from our not Airbnb, but our couch surfing host, and he told us about a place called Mount Bonnell. And it's apparently a mountain that you can climb up to, very short hike, and it shows the entirety of Austin. Like, it's a beautiful panoramic view. So we're gonna go up there, and then after that we have checked off all of our recommendations for the day, and we're free to do whatever. So let's hit up this mountain and see what it's like. Hola. We have made it to the kind of beginnings of Mount Bonnell. We're strapping in.
Strap it up.
Get in there. We're ready to hit this mountain. We got a giant climb. I think we're going about 38,000 feet up. But hopefully we'll make it to the top in one piece and we can show you guys a beautiful view of Austin. It was so not worth it. And since then I've had a lot of trouble doing this again. Like justifying. Oh boy, we made it to the top. It's over. A little bit of a walk through the mountainous forest. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it. Wow, wow, wee, wow, what a view. This is actually beautiful. Check it out, guys, look at that, that's amazing. Top of Mount Bonnell, ladies and gentlemen, this is the view. You obviously can't see anything because you're on the ground, but right now, you've been cut to beautiful B-roll footage of what I'm seeing. Of that journey of recommendations. We are now going to hopefully try to meet up with our couch surfing host and get some din din, because we want to try what it's like to eat din din in Austin. Enjoy delicious Texan dinner. So let's see what that's like. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to a place called Terry's Barbecue. Terry Black's Barbecue, to be exact. Steve is ready to eat some delicious barbecue food.
Hungry.
We are waiting for our couch surfing host Alex to arrive, so we can ask him a bit about the restaurant, about Austin, and we'll be dabbling in some delicious food. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the MVP. MVP, baby! This is our couch surfing host, Alex, and he's taking us right now to see what a pit tour is, right? What is this exactly?
This is called a pit tour. So these guys, Terry Black's, so the restaurant is right here, and this is where all the pits are, where they actually make the barbecue every single day. It's like about a 12-hour cooking process to make brisket and many hours for ribs. But these guys are experts. They do it every single day. All the wood and all this stuff is over here, and they make all this shit over here. It's pretty badass.
Yeah, so we're in the last quarter of the cooking process.
Okay.
About 3/4 of the way through, we'll wrap it in this peach butcher paper, kick up the heat, and finish it off at like a higher temp. Okay. And then it's going to significantly shrink up and sizzle in. When the cooking process is done, you're looking anywhere from like 5 to 6 up to like 9 to 10.
Okay.
Yeah, like on the final.
It's like a 12-hour cooking
12
process.
to 14.
12 to 14.
16, maybe 17.
All right, guys, we are currently in line, and it is quite a line. So how does this work, Alex?
It's got a bit of a Texas theme here. You see with all the little gifts and the cowboy boots and all that. So the way it works is that there's the sides here that you get, and all the meat you order it by the pound. So, you know, a lot of times my eyes are bigger than my stomach.
At this point, I'm ready to order a few pounds of meat. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to tear down.
This is the right place.
All right, guys, we got a meal fit for kings. For 3 brisket kings right here. We got a bunch of food. To begin, we got little sides. Each one of these is like $2.50. Mac and cheese, cream corn. Steve got some green beans. Alex just got
meat.
Alex doesn't mess around. He just got
Straight meat.
he's just straight meat right now.
Carnivore.
I think it's time to give all this a try. I'm gonna kind of taste what this mac and cheese. The sides, which are not as important, even though they're delicious. I'm a huge mac and cheese guy. Oh yeah, those free pickles. But now it's time for me to indulge as well. I want you guys to just take a look at this texture. They have two slices, a fatty slice and a lean slice. I believe this is the fatty slice. Look at that.
Turkey? Pork ribs, baby.
Oh my God. Here we go. You ready?
You ready?
You can definitely taste the hours that it's been just sitting, cooking evenly on each side. This is what Texas barbecue is like. I'm ready to move to Texas, guys. Steve used one word to describe this.
Moist.
So moist. So I want to kind of end off this meal in a note of speaking to Alex, who's a local here, who lives here, about what he loves about the city, why he likes living here. So from a local, I'd like to hear what makes this city special to you.
Austin is probably my favorite place to live in Texas, and we're located right now in South Austin. I live in South Austin. Probably my favorite area of the city to live in. Anything you can think of, you can get within a 15-minute radius of the South Austin area. You can get barbecue, you can get margaritas on the lake, you can go down on the lake, you can paddleboard, you can go to UT, tour the campus, go to a football game. But it's just such a city where everybody's like always doing things outdoors and just enjoying themselves and super chill, super laid back. Boom!
I definitely agree. I was telling Steve today while we were, I think, on the river, I feel a very cozy, homey vibe here.
Yeah.
You feel like, I don't know, I was like thinking, I was like, I could see myself living here. Very cool city. Now, we're gonna end this day off with a really magical ending, which is a surprise. So get ready, here we go. Guys, where we jumped to is under a bridge right now where there's bats, a giant bat migration. Every night this happens, just around dusk, and everybody lines up here at the top and the bottom of the bridge, and they watch bats fly out. All right, we're gonna head to the top of the bridge now, try to get a different view, see if we can see some more bats. There we go, I got them all. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it back to Alex's crib. It is late at night now. We gotta prepare to drive tomorrow like a billion hours all the way to another state, but that will be an adventure that you'll have to watch tomorrow. I want to make sure that before this video is over, you go and check out Mr. Steve's YouTube channel, which will be down in the description below. I really want you guys to get a double perspective of what this trip is like from his end, from my end. I think that's part of the whole journey that we're doing. It's gonna be so cool that you can watch both mine and his version. So make sure you check him out as well. I want you to subscribe and turn on those notifications on this channel so you don't miss a single video. Leave me a like and a comment about what you thought about this as well. If you want to support this channel, you can check out my Patreon or buy some merchandise, which will also be down in the description below. And I will see you in the next one. I love you a long time. Goodbye.